Hi guys, May500 here. I'm back with another tool review. Haven't done very many of these reviews because I just don't have the money for it. Between fishing gear and other knives that I want to go and buy, I really don't have all that much time for multi-tool reviews. I do have one coming in the mail, the Wingman. This is a Surge here, but I do have the newer Wingman coming in the mail. Introduced at SHOT Show 2012 or 2011 this year, so kind of a newer multi-tool. I can't wait to get it and review it. But this is not mine. Outdoors Guy 500's Leatherman Surge here. A good little tool. I've been kind of messing with it all day, and I like it. Came from Walmart too, so I mean you can't get much better than that. So I'll open this sucker up and see what we got in here. See if I can get it open. There we go. So this is the way it came. No tape or anything on it. So open this up. As you can see, there it is. Got your sheath. Good sheath. We'll talk about that in a second. And here's the tool itself. The Leatherman Surge. Like it a lot. And then you got your manual in there too. So I'll put this stuff out of the way here, and we'll get talking. And look, there's Leatherman. Now you're ready. So with this tool, I believe it, because you get a lot of different tools. So my first talking point is the tools. So on the outside, without even opening it up, first of all, this one here has got jimping, a little bit of jimping on the back. This one here is your I don't know what they call that. I think that's the multi-purpose blade, but I call it like a rescue tool, kind of seatbelt cutter like thing. So you've got a little bit of partially serrated, and then, or a little bit of non-serrated up at the top, and then it starts the serrations. Really shallow, really sharp. Good for just really anything. Opening up packages and stuff. But that's how you remember that one is serrated. And all locking blades, liner lock on the inside there. So that's really the first one. Right on the other side, just talked about that one. If you flip this right over on this side here, you've got just pick that out there. You've got a saw, an interchangeable saw. Really good. All the tools are made with 420 HC stainless steel. It's tricky to get this out. I'm not even sure how you do it. But it's kind of tricky to switch the blade between the blade. It also came with, inside the sheath here, when I was kind of messing with it a little bit, I found this in the back. If you pull this out, right in here, it's this little pouch. You've got a diamond file on one side, and then you've got a wood file on the other. And on the edge here, it's actually a file as well. So if you want to notch something really detailed, that's good for that. But once again, I have no idea how to switch it. It's not my tools, so I don't really know. But if you play with it a little bit, you should be able to figure it out and read your owner's manual as well. So that fits right in the back here. The sheath, you can do a horizontal or a vertical carry. I kind of like that feature. That's what I do with a lot of times I do that with my Dorsey flashlight. I reviewed that as well. So once again, all the tools on the outside, actually all the tools in general are locking, which is really good. So that's that side. On the other side here, no jimping, just a plain edge knife, clip point design, or drop point design, hollow ground, really nice sharp edge onto it. Piece of paper here, I'll just show you. And we've been cutting with this for a little bit, not a whole lot, but I mean that's really good. So that's a good sharp knife there. Just pretty much a multi-purpose thing. Maybe you don't want to carry an EDC blade on you. That's perfect for that. I love the design of it. It's a really good cutter. And once again, locking. I've noticed about this one is it doesn't quite sit inside the handle very well, but that's no big deal. I mean, I barely noticed it myself, so. But all the rest of them fit nicely in there, all nice and centered inside the handle. Just that one plain edge. So yeah, all locking blades. On the outside here you have scissors. Something about the scissors, if you don't quite lock it, it's weird because it feels like there's no spring in the scissors, but you actually have to make sure that that lock is down all the way, and that engages the spring. But really big scissors. I'll get another piece of paper to show you. And you can really use these. These are really big scissors. Never used these before, and they actually work really well. And you've got that rubber insert there on the end that makes it more comfortable and easy to use the scissors. So I know on a lot of my Swiss tools that I've used are really uncomfortable because they don't have that little rubberized grip on them. So that's pretty much on the outside. All this, I think, all the 100% stainless steel. So I would assume that it's 420 HC stainless. But for the amount that you're paying, you should be getting some better quality steel than 420 HC. But 420 HC is a really good user steel. So open the tool up. You've got really fine needle nose pliers. They fit really good together. Like, they close up really nice. There's not a big gap there. You also have your wire cutters and then your hard wire cutters. Really good for just all-purpose, especially for snaring, like a lot of snaring that I do. Great for that. What else? So onto the tools inside the handle. The handle's really thick. Another thing I've noticed, it adds weight, but that's because of all your knives and stuff on the outside. That's what that's for. So on the inside here, there's no grouping with these tools either. When you pull one out, the one comes out that you want. So first off, this is the bit driver. Not a lot of reach with it. Really short, stubby tool, but you can flip it over and switch it. This is pretty much industry standard. You can get this. This is the same as the Wave, and you can get the bit tool as well, the bit kit, and it comes with like a bunch of bits. So yeah, you can get the bit kit. So anyways, that fits in there really well, but like I said, not a lot of reach with it. And this is blackened, and it's kind of wearing out a little bit, and it's fairly new tool. But the locking mechanism is right inside there. You just press that down and push that over. See if I can get this one out. There it is. Have to pull this one out. But like I said, I haven't been using this tool for very long, so I don't really know all its quirks, I guess you could call it. So this is the bottle opener. Good little tool. All these tools are 420 HC stainless. So. And on the other side here, you've got flathead. All the tools are locking. Little bit of play up and down, but it's pretty good for a multi-tool, and I've never had a locking multi-tool before, so pretty good. Then you've got a small eyeglass, kind of glasses like screwdriver, really tiny. You can flip it. That's a flathead. On the other side you've got your whatever you call it. So that's that, and locks up really nice. Great for anybody who wears glasses like I do. Great for that purpose. And then on the inside, in the last tool, you've got an awl with it's like for threading a needle. Don't know if that would come in handy or not. I've never really used these a whole lot on my multi-tools, but it might come in handy if you needed it, I guess. So they all fit in there nice, sit nice in the handle. You've also got a ruler here. If you fold this down like that and close your plier head, you've got a ruler. On the version that I'm getting, the Wingman, it's got a 1.5 inch ruler on it. I don't really see the point of it, but I'll talk about that in my review. So yeah, you've got a nice tool. I'm kind of distracted by the squirrel that's chattering outside right now. So anyways, that's the tool itself. When it's closed like that, it's 4.5 inches. So big bulky tool, and it fits in your hand really well. Good comfort. It's heavy. You're gonna pay for the weight. It's worth its weight in gold though for all the tools that you get with it. It's really, really heavy, especially with the sheath included. 12.5 ounces, so really quite heavy. I'm not sure if that's with the sheath or not, but it is a really heavy tool. The price, a little bit high. You're gonna pay for it. If you get it at Walmart, $105 without tax, $120 with. That's for where we live in Canada. But you could get it cheaper if it was on sale. So, good tool. Like I said, it's worth its weight in gold. The sheath. I'm gonna talk about the sheath now. It's kind of like a leather nylon combination. Once again, you can carry it vertical or horizontal on your belt. Really good snap. Really good like that. In the sides here, side of the multi-tool, you could put in like a sharpener or a Sharpie or something like that if you wanted to stick something in the side there. So kind of a multi-purpose sheath. Also has a little strap there on the back. I would assume that's for your bit kit. Right back in there. I don't know if you can see it. Here, I'm having a little trouble myself seeing it. But it's right back in there. There's a little pouch right there. You can see. I assume that's for your bit kit. So anyways, the tool fits in there really well. It's not going to come out even if it's open. I talked about that in the buck. A little bit falling out there, but not a lot. Talked about that in my buck 110 review. But that snap really fits in there. But it is heavy though. You're going to pay for the weight. Extra features, it comes with that interchangeable file. Diamond file on one side and the wood file on the other. Other extra features, not a whole lot. Like I said, you can go and buy the bit kit. And I think you can get a clip for this, but it's such a heavy tool, I don't even think I would carry it on my belt, or on my pocket, because it's so heavy. The serrations, all the serrations are really good on that. The wood file there is really good for cutting. You're using it a bit today. So really good serrations. I like the multi-purpose blade too. That would be really good. Comes out really well too. Like really smooth opening. Would be good for gloves on. I really like that little hole there. It works great. I love it. Just fun to just open and close. I've been doing it for a little bit now. It's just really fun. So yeah. Talked about the serrations. The locking is really good on this. Locks up nice and solid, especially on the outside. All the outside blades lock up really well. But like I said, there's a lot of weight to it. So no play whatsoever. No spring-loaded pliers. I wish they would have put a little spring in there. But for the tool, it's really good. So that's really about it. Really good quality tool by Leatherman. Haven't reviewed very much of their stuff, but watch out for the Leatherman Wingman review. So that's a review of the Leatherman Surge. Good little tool. A little bit pricey, a little bit weighty, but you get what you pay for. So, Woodsman 500. Thanks for watching. That's the Leatherman Surge review. 25-year warranty too. Unconditional warranty. Leatherman's really good for that. So, that's my last point. So, thanks for watching. Woodsman 500. Another great tool, multi-tool by Leatherman. I'm going to be using that plain edge. Oh man.